Hello friends, welcome back to my lesson. Good evening to everyone. I hope that all you are practicing English speaking every day and you with a hope and intention that one day you will be terrific speaker. One day you will be drastic speaker. So if your intention is to learn English speaking so effectively, and if you are passionate about learning of English speaking from your village, so I genuinely appreciate your passion. Congratulations that you have such kind of passion, which is more soaring type that most of the common people, most of the common students cannot dream such. This cannot dream this. They don't have the dream. They want to learn drawing. They want to learn recitation. They want to learn singing. They want to learn dancing, but they are reluctant to learn English communication skill. So it's not their fault actually, and actually they don't know that there is a skill, there is an English communication skill which is very vital in their future life. If they don't have this skill, that in future life they are not going to get the opportunity and scope of their career. So if you want to upgrade your English speaking skill, and by considering what is the importance of learning English speaking skill, so you must need to set up, must need to decide yourself whether you will learn it or you will avoid learning English speaking. So I have seen many new aspirants, many new learners. They often send me their messages that said, I want to upgrade my English speaking skill. So I'll just tell you one thing. So while you are aspiring the learning of English speaking skill, it is very vital and necessary that you need to practice your speaking on every single day. If you can promise me, if you can assure me that you will practice English speaking each and every single day regularly, by staying dedicated to what you are learning, if you can practice, if you can assure me by saying that, sir, I am ready to practice my speaking on every single day, then I will invite you to learn this skill. But otherwise, if you think that I will not be able to practice English speaking regularly, then very sorry that this skill is not for you, that you will never going to learn effectively and you will never see your result. So if you can practice, if you can assure me that, sir, I am ready to practice my speaking, then I will show you the way and you will work, and I will show the way you will work, and this is the way, actually this is how you will be improved, and you will be this is how you will be going to achieve your English speaking skill. So now I wanted to talk about how to start your English speaking journey. So what is the first thing you need to practice? That the first thing of learning English communication skill is your preparation. Your preparation is very important. So your preparation, your study, your watching, your listening, all these things are related to your preparation. If you can prepare well, you will be able to learn, you will be able to speak English very fluently. So your preparation is very important. Preparation, practice and patience can help you to improve, and definitely you are going to see your own result. Definitely you can improve. Dear friends, if you want to have the better English speaking skills, so how you can practice your English speaking, that you want to update your English speaking skill, you are so genuinely passionate about your learning English speaking, but you don't know what is the right way, and you don't believe us that we always suggesting you that you can learn English speaking, but you are not believing us that whether you will be able to learn English speaking or not. So you don't have the faith within yourself. So that is why you can start your learning process. You are watching so many videos, you are watching so many guidelines, you are watching so many strategies in YouTube, and you are just thinking about learning of English speaking, that it's a difficult matter, it's a difficult learning, and I will never be able to learn English speaking. So for this kind of thinking, for such kind of thinking, you are not going to able to start your learning process. So this is the problem actually. How you can avoid and discard this kind of problem? If you want to, dear friends, so I would just say you the one most important thing, that while you are learning to achieve, while you are aspiring, while you are dreaming to achieve something, it is very, very vital to have your faith within yourself first. So if you can build up faith, if you can build up fidelity within yourself, then you will be able to start anything more effectively, with a hope and intention that one day you will be going to learn English speaking. One day you will be going to achieve your fluency, your spontaneity in English communication skill. So in this lesson, I wanted to talk about how to start English speaking journey. So what is the first thing I would just like to share with you? While you are aspiring, while you are passionate about learning of English speaking, it is very, very vital that you need to practice your speaking each and every day. Never expect that you will be able to learn within 5 months, within 6 months. Always think that English is a language. Learning of English speaking is a practical skill. It's a practical fit. So it's not like something that you can learn from a book. So while you are aspiring to learn English speaking, that you must need to realize that you need to practice your English speaking. It's a practical skill. So if you can't practice, if you don't practice, you will never be able to learn English speaking effectively. So you need to practice your speaking each and every single day. So it's very, very vital. So you need to practice your speaking. But before practicing, before joining in any speaking performance, before start practicing your speaking, you need to prepare well. So you need to study well. You need to study some common phrases, common sentences, ready to use sentences, and common phrases, ready to use, pretty common phrases, ready to use phrases, so that you can put them, you can apply them, you can incorporate all these sentences, all these phrases to your speaking order, and this will help you to enhance your speaking ability more. To some great extent, you will be able to when you will be able to incorporate and use these common sentences, ready to use phrases to your speaking order, your fluency will be definitely restored and sustained. You will be able to restore your fluency. This is very, very vital point. So you need to study, you need to study properly. You need to study some common sentences, some pretty common phrases, ready to use sentences. So they will help you to fill up the gap, the fill up the stuck places of your speaking order. So you need to prepare well first. And another most important thing is consume information to your brain. Incorporate information, more stuff to your brain, so that your brain can convince that you have fall in love with a new language, that is English language. This is very, very vital because you are under the spell of your native language, your mother tongue. So your brain will work to discard the spell and the influence of your mother tongue. But how? When you will be able to send and produce so much information, more information in English to your brain, that your brain will have the power to discard the influence of your mother tongue. And if you can't discard the spell and the influence of your mother tongue, your fluency will never be sustained, and you will never be able to sustain and restore your fluency. So you need to produce more information through listening and watching. Listening and watching are the two input slots through which you can incorporate, you can take in more information, more stuff in English to your brain, and thus your brain will going to have a better resource, and your brain will going to have some great asset of English language, and your brain then will be able to send more words, appropriate words, proper words to your speaking words. And this is how the whole fluency system works. So when you will be able to show more information through listening and watching skill, then you will have the better resource of English knowledge. So always reminded, this is very, very vital. So you need to, on daily basis, you need to watch something, you need to listen. You can listen podcast, you can listen TED Talks, you can watch English movies, you can watch English talk show, etc., etc. So you can watch English songs, English dramas, etc., etc. So your target and your duty, your responsibility is to send more information, more stuff to your brain, so that your brain can have a better resource of English language. So always remind it. So if you want to have the better English speaking skill, if you genuinely are inspired to come here in this channel, if you are genuinely inspired and passionate about learning of English speaking, if you get even a little amount of inspiration from my words, from my lesson, then I would just suggest you, please do subscribe to my channel. Please stay connected with me. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.